Hey guys, I'm at Symmetry Labs today, a design studio and technology company, and I'm about to meet the founder and CEO, Alexander Green. I'm really excited to share with you the origin story of Symmetry Labs and some of the cool projects they've worked on. Hey Alex!
Hey Maria!
How's it going?
How's it going?
Super excited.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'd like to learn about everything that's been going on here at Symmetry Labs.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to tell you about it.
Alex is an artist and entrepreneur and trained as a physicist and jazz musician. A few years ago, he started Symmetry Labs, and actually behind me you can see the sugar cubes, which is actually where the Symmetry Labs story starts. So Alex, could you please tell us about how it all started?
Sure. So it all started as a Burning Man art project, really. I realized that technology was enabling new kinds of audiovisual experiences, and really wanted to make a lighting system that could be played like an instrument and was more rich and nuanced than stuff I had seen.
So since then, you've worked on some amazing projects, these large-scale public art installations, some of which include the Sea of Light in New York and the Tree of Tenere at Burning Man last year. So what was the kind of idea, the concept behind these projects?
The Sea of Light, the idea was to make a sort of interactive constellation on the ground that was reminiscent. We did it in the South Street Seaport, so the idea was to make this sort of star cluster on the ground that was reminiscent of the seaport's history, where obviously sailors use stars to navigate. And so the idea was to connect this very hyper-modern installation with this historic place. And the Tree of Tenere was inspired by the world's loneliest tree. It was in the Sahara Desert, and there was no other tree around for about 300 miles. And it actually was killed by a drunk driver in the 1970s. So in this sort of move towards like surrealistic, naturalistic art, the Tree of Tenere it felt like a natural name for it.
So we're actually standing here at part of the tree that was unveiled at last year's Burning Man. But this is part of it. How big was the actual tree?
So the actual tree was 25,000 leaves, and it had 175,000 LEDs, and it was about 40 feet tall. So this is just a tiny little branch of the tree.
So this is one of the components of the sugar cube, and it's an LED tape?
Yeah, it's a flexible printed circuit board, or we refer to it as an LED tape. Yeah, we use it for all sorts of projects. It's also, the leaves are made of just basically a piece of this folded on itself.
So we're standing right now at about 30 sugar cubes, but some of your biggest installations have been like what, hundreds of them?
Yeah, we've done installations up to about 200, and this is just showing how they fold. They have these clever hinges. Our biggest installation was probably in Las Vegas. For 20,000 people, we did the halftime show for Cisco Live, and we used almost 200 cubes, and we hung them in the air, and aerialists swang between them. Pretty crazy show.
So we're really lucky today. We're getting a little treat. Alex is going to play a little bit guitar for us, so let's go check out the music room. Alex, thank you so much for having me at the Symmetry Labs studio. It was a pleasure to learn about the story of Symmetry Labs and some of the projects you've been working on.
Of course, thanks for coming.
And for the viewers out there, thank you for joining today. Please check out the description below for more details, and I hope to see you next time.